Today in this video I dive deep into the world of leaky gut syndrome and see if I can uncover whether it's really ruining my life. Leaky gut syndrome. It's a term that's been thrown around a lot in the health and wellness community, but what exactly is it? In simple terms, leaky gut syndrome refers to the condition where the lining of your small intestine becomes damaged, allowing toxins and undigested food particles to leak into your bloodstream, causing chaos in your body. But why is it so important to discuss its impact on our overall health and well-being? Well, the truth is, leaky gut syndrome has been linked to a plethora of health issues, from digestive problems to autoimmune diseases, and even mental health conditions. So, it's essential that we understand the effects it can have on our daily lives. So, what are some of the common symptoms and challenges associated with leaky gut syndrome? For many people, the first signs of leaky gut syndrome are digestive issues, such as bloating, abdominal pain, and diarrhea. But it can also manifest as fatigue, joint pain, and even skin issues like acne and eczema. And for some, it can lead to more severe autoimmune responses, like rheumatoid arthritis or Hashimoto's thyroiditis. The symptoms can be subtle at first, but if left unchecked, they can escalate into something much more serious. One of the most frustrating things about leaky gut syndrome is that it can be difficult to diagnose. You might experience a range of symptoms, but your doctor might not be able to pinpoint the exact cause. That's because leaky gut syndrome is often a symptom of an underlying issue, rather than the issue itself. For example, you might be experiencing digestive problems because of a gluten intolerance, or your fatigue might be caused by an underlying thyroid condition. Despite the challenges of diagnosing leaky gut syndrome, there are some common patterns that can help identify it. For instance, if you're experiencing persistent bloating, even after you've eaten a healthy meal, it could be a sign that your gut is leaking toxins into your bloodstream. Similarly, if you're noticing that you're reacting to certain foods, like dairy or gluten, it could be a sign that your gut is permeable. The key is to listen to your body and pay attention to the subtle signs that something is off. Diet and lifestyle factors can also contribute to leaky gut syndrome. A diet high in processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats can damage the lining of your gut, making it more permeable to toxins. Similarly, chronic stress, lack of sleep, and inadequate exercise can all take a toll on your gut health. And if you have an underlying health condition, like celiac disease or Crohn's disease, you're more likely to experience leaky gut syndrome. The good news is that by making simple changes to your diet and lifestyle, you can start to heal your gut and reduce your symptoms. Take Sarah, for example, who had been experiencing severe digestive issues for years. She had tried every elimination diet under the sun, but nothing seemed to work. It wasn't until she discovered that she had a gluten intolerance that she began to notice a significant improvement in her symptoms. By cutting out gluten and focusing on gut-healing foods, like bone broth and probiotics, Sarah was able to reverse her leaky gut syndrome and regain control over her health. Sarah's story is just one example of the transformative power of addressing leaky gut syndrome. When she finally addressed the underlying issue, she was able to overcome her symptoms and regain her energy and vitality. And that's what I want to emphasize, that leaky gut syndrome is not a life sentence. With the right approach, you can heal your gut and start living the life you deserve. So, what's the takeaway from all of this? Leaky gut syndrome is a real condition that can have a profound impact on our overall health and well-being. But it's not something to be feared or ignored. By understanding the causes and symptoms, and by making simple changes to our diet and lifestyle, we can start to heal our guts and regain control over our health. If you've struggled with leaky gut syndrome or any related health issues, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. And if you're ready to take the first step towards healing your gut, be sure to check out my next video on gut health tips and strategies.